It's all right. What's the truth of this? Look at that. Beginning of night. That's backing it up. The end of the night. Well, that's the beginning of night. Sorry, that's the beginning of night. I think that's the end of the night. But point is, what is going on here? Beginning and end of the night. Yeah, I know. Because it's the beginning right now, and I'm happy as a clam. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to start fun stuff, I think. Not sure what, but it's going to be fun. Not going out, because I told you 2 weeks more. But I've got interesting stuff to do. Geez, watching the big TV is interesting. Old stuff up there. That's implications of a May-December relationship. Potential for emotional difficulties, power dynamic problems. Asked about gangbanging and about heterosexual pornography, masturbation, sex between couples. And it said, call out the army. It says, you're almost across the river. Keep going. There is a personal demon country, an ever-present source of disquiet haunting the periphery of your life. 3 years. Yep. 3 years is up, though. It's funny. All right. What is the meaning of those? Especially, I remember the Four of Cups. And the day. In the crystal ball begins and ends with gloom, and in the middle rises with power and wealth of spiritual glow-ups, period. But in the heart of the king, the day is a glow-up, period. Why the dichotomy? Question mark. So why do we disagree? Why do you say this is a horrible time right now? And it will end in poverty. You predicting a fallout? Built my house from hot barley rice, green pepper wall, rainbows and rainbows, sleep well at night, and everything's into white. And everything's into good enough. Way she moves, looks my way, calls my name. Foreboding. That's not mine. Yeah, but that would be the beginning of the night. In the middle, no artificiality. Ooh, I'm going to try to be famous by the end of the day. Fuck me. So this could be it. But I don't see the foreboding other than your cards. Do you want me to be foreboded? Gather my firewood now. Ooh. Something's gonna happen, huh? Well, I'm just gonna stick my head in the sand then, because if I don't see it, because I'm isolated right now. Right? If I don't see it, it can't hurt me. Right, Millie? Millie and I are just gonna chill. We're gonna we learned the other night, I can't remember what it was, but we learned that we can avoid it. Remember? If we get a bunch of bad cards, we can avoid it. Remember we got all those wands? Let's start playing that game. Let's do the opposite. So prepare now, like you said. And then we're going to say, we did it, and then that'll be fame. Great. So we'll try to do it without bragging. Okay? Best that way. Much matter what they mean. Just to call me. That's you. That's my oracle. That's the universe. She's around me now. Doesn't matter much what you say. Just talking to me all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell she's been with me now. Me, I said, why is it dichotomy? So it started talking about harmony. And I feel fine. And I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around. Natural side. I'm gonna look out the back door. The place is gonna be trashed by squirrels and rats. That could be it, right? Front door looks fine. Good friend of mine. Okay. Behind some gone. We'll only put that part of harmony. Alright. So we have 3 parts to the day. So we just need to be careful now that we don't do anything stupid. Before I went to bed, I got another one that was all receptive about romantic love. So maybe that's what it's about. Yeah, I know. Finally, somehow I happen to be watching a show on split brain syndrome and the history of it and the research. How they harmonize the different hemispheres, even though one hemisphere has some primitive functions, math and whatnot, or on the other side. And anyways, overall, remember, it's all about harmony. Even that rods of 4 rods kind of means harmony. You know, think of it as a twin flame mirroring each other. You got the demon country and the heaven country. So I think what we're saying, and then I got this in the middle of all the negativity up here. And I got this. as an explanatory at the end of the day. Which, you remember, I don't like that. That's religiosity. So I think what I'm learning is that God handed me the sort of truth that I'm going to start being able to harmonize all those different aspects of my personality or my spirituality. Excuse me. Romantic love versus no love. Religiosity versus spirituality. Fame versus obscurity. Purpose versus purposelessness. I think I'm being able to integrate them and not freak out about anything because I know that I'm just like, you know, hovering, spiraling up. Let's say that. Sometimes down. Oh, that's not even say it. I'm undulating around my mandate. No matter what. Like, there's no big blame and there's no fucking rah, rah, rah attributed to me because I'm just, because I'm hovering around the middle no matter what. And always have been and always will. Because I do like that idea that my destiny finds me no matter which way I'm undulating. It's faster than it's like those experiments where you're gonna make a choice, but the brain fires, 500 milliseconds before you even decided consciously that you were gonna go to the right or the left. I feel like my destiny is 500 milliseconds ahead of me, so it's already changed towards the left because it knows that you fucker, you were gonna go, you were gonna go turn porn on every new TV you buy, which is something I thought about when I brought up this. I said, why am I having static girls there? Isn't there a porn channel just plays forever? Beautiful girls just running around in volleyball or something, playing volleyball on the beach, being upright, downright, forthright, just naked. But I feel like I was see that Two of Swords? I feel like I was forewarned because my destiny got there first, told me. Nah, that's a waste of time. It's not going to help you. Those pictures don't help you either. But they're a little less. They're a little more in line with being love of grandpa. I guess. I have to integrate the fact I'm a step grandpa with a 15-year-old in a circle jerk. So I am the epitome of cognitive dissonance. Positive. Does that have a connotation to it? But I can hold two ideas of myself. Like everything I do has a nefarious reason to do it. And not necessarily a good reason. But every good thing I do also has a nefarious reason. Taking care of her with love and patience and kindness, as the song says, with love and patience, and is a duty. That's kind of negative, right? Duty. Why don't I have a duty to take care of Crocodile Dundee's crocodile and every other chihuahua out there that I could be contributing to? a buck a day, you know. So I don't. That's not a very good reason. The worst reason is because I think she's spiritual. You know, I'm using her like a tool. Right? Right. There's a lot of, and I can hold that in my head without kicking my own ass. I think it's harder to come to terms with whether or not there's a part of me that's purely pure. You know what I mean? I mean, I can look at that. I can say those words and feel that feeling that that I'm using her as a tool. But I'm not identifying. I can't see that separate pureness either. I can't see it separately. I can feel the nefarious part, but I'm not feeling the pure part. I'm thinking the pure part. I'm hoping for the pure part. So, anyways, I think that I'm 70% nefarious and only 30%, 70% nefarious, 30% pure. So I got to get that 50-50. So I guess I'm still working on it. But they are integrated. You know, they're one whole. I just like to balance it, like it says. You know, why do I call them rods? Two clubs on each side, balancing, temperance, perfectly balanced. The mixture is 50-50. I still can't remember what they're called. I swear to God, I'm going to remember before I hang up. Rods, clubs, and oh my God, wands sitting right there in front of me. Wands. Those aren't. Well, I guess those are yin yang too, in my mind. Love, rose, quartz, and what's that? My birthstone. Can't even remember that. You know. First in, last out. Memory. There's no more room. Teach me something new. I gotta forget something old.